Picturesque aerials looking out toward Lake Michigan on a great afternoon for baseball from Wrigleyville. The Pirates and the Cubs, next on the show. Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this NL Central Division matchup. I'm joined by Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first two games of the series.
Yeah, you see there, the home fans have got the brooms out for this one. The guys have taken the first two games of this three-game series, and the way they're playing, they've got to be the favorites in this one, too.
All right, EK, we'll get to Steve in a moment, but first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Pittsburgh Pirates, as manager Clint Hurdle has his squad lined up like this. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Starling Marte will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first down. So the rookie passes his first test here on the mound. And with that, let's take a look at the Cubs' alignment on defense. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Jose Tabata will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And Chicago is a far cry from the 90s all spring training. 48 degrees our game time temperature. And this pitch is hit hard as it'll fall into right field for their first hit of the ball game.
Oh, and that's a good sign right there. They're really hoping to get him going out of that 2 spot. And he comes through big time right here with a first inning single.
Andrew McCutchen will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the 1-out single. And there he goes towards second. And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try it again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. And he got him at second on a perfect throw.
Well, you know, so much for that first hit of the game. Now he's going to try to press his luck and take second, but a good throw cuts him down.
Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bucks go down quietly. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. A look there at the starting lineup for the Cubs now. Brandon Compton will be on the mound to face them. And this is a guy that needs to establish the inside part of the plate because his stuff is such that he'll have a hard time getting by if he doesn't mix in location well. And a look now at how the Pirates line up on D behind him. Jesse Padilla will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Second baseman, Jesse Padilla.
Hey now. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. McCutchen has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And before we go much further, let's pull up the scouting report for this 25-year-old so we can see what to expect. Junior Lake will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start an at-bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Oh, he took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Sanchez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
As far as rookie pitchers are concerned, he looks pretty poised out there. He doesn't have that deer in the headlights look that many guys have. He's just going about his business, and he gets the pop-up there.
Starlin Castro will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. Here now the 2-2. On the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We've played an inning. No score. Pedro Alvarez will make his way in now. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's game. Right there for strike one.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there.
And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit. And this will bounce up against the ivy now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, that one sounded great off the bat. That's a good, crisp line drive right here to start the inning, and he'll make it up to second with a leadoff double.
Neil Walker will get his first shot here as you check out his numbers from 2013.
And it's been a good start to 2014. He's got to be happy with the way he's come out of the gate swinging the bat.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Way outside. 1-2. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from Scherholtz comes in too late. He's in there at third base.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with 1 away. Now if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Russell Martin. And that misses, ball 1.
And now with that runner on third and 1 away, you need to stay smart at the plate, realizing that they might be working around you to put you on. So you can't go up there chasing some pitches out of the zone.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tries to go the other way with a curveball as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Shearholtz with the catch, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Well, that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job, picks up the RBI.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Now here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
And now after that sac fly, this is where you got to just clear the deck and start this inning over.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball will be chopped foul. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Bucks out in front, 1-0. Anthony Rizzo will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And this is on the ground to third. Throw across by Alvarez is in time for the first out.
Well, and that's exactly what you want to do right there. Get yourself another ground ball, and that's a good way to start the second as he gets the easy ground out.
Nate Shearholtz will step in now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
Oh, and it makes such a difference when that pitch is up a little bit. It's not a bad pitch, really. It's on the outside corner. But that slider is so much easier to handle when it's belt higher or higher. And he's able to just hit it hard the other way.
Ryan Sweeney will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 sinkers down in the zone. No surprise what they're after here.
Yeah, and this guy's no dummy at the plate. He knows exactly what they're trying to do. It's not like he just fell off the turnip truck.
Here's the 1-1 now to Sweeney. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or two.
Luis Valbuena will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. Too low, 1-0. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Both runners are breaking. Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, this ball's just not hit nearly hard enough to get 2, obviously because he hit it with half of a bat. So a nice job there to dodge the remnants of what used to be a baseball bat and at least get the sure out at first.
Wellington Castillo will dig in now with a possible tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position here.
Come on, big opportunity, guys.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And this ball's in front of Tabata for a base hit. And they're not going to get him at the plate as 2 runs have scored and they take a 2-1 lead. Alex Patterson will get his first opportunity now. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Fouled back. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special following this. Jordy Mercer is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
First pitch on the way. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0 now.
Here we go, guys.
And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Easy. Just
Batting
shut 'em
ninth,
down now.
catcher, Compton.
Brandon Compton will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
And with your pitcher at the plate, you always like it when he can get that bunt down on the very first pitch. Not only do you let him get back to the dugout and rest up just a little bit, but you also keep that momentum going. And that's a nice job right there.
Starling Marte will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. And partner will slow this way down and have a look in super slow-mo. And you see him just extend as far as he can to pull this in. That's a fantastic play. Jose Tabata will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Let's go, guys.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Go home, Pirates.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
So 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Let's go, Cubs.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
Well, I think if we were playing tennis, you'd call this one an unforced error. This is fairly routine out to short. I'm not sure what would have caused him to throw so wildly, but you can see the first baseman unable to keep his foot on the bag, and that's going to go down as an E6.
Andrew McCutcheon will get a shot here in the inning after all, as that two-out error could really turn out to have some major consequences.
Yeah, anytime you give this guy an at-bat, especially with a runner on base that he otherwise wouldn't have had, you're asking for trouble.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
And you can see it. He's upset with himself out there at short. And he should be. He's a big leaguer. He'd like to get a ground ball here to get himself off the hook.
Man at first with two out in a 2-2 ball game. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, remember, this inning, it should be over. You know, he's trying to find that fourth out, and he's having trouble with the strike zone.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Pretty gutsy pitch there. 2-0 changeup for a strike.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And McCutcheon has himself a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are two on now with two away.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble.
Third baseman number
Here he's
24,
right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Pedro Alvarez will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
Come on, don't let him score.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Let's get it back. Come on.
Tabata off a second, now the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. Jesse Padilla makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman,
Come on,
Jesse Padilla.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He doesn't really have a chance to set himself up, so this is all arm, but he makes it look routine.
Junior Lake will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You figure he should get something good to hit here. They don't want to walk him and put him on for the heart of the order.
Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2 pitch. Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead, now he's on with 1 away.
Starlin Castro will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Another 2-0 count here to begin an at-bat.
Once or twice is a pattern. More than that is a trend. And he's just not going to have much success if he keeps falling behind every hitter.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
Yeah, looked like he guessed right on 2-1. That was a good time to swing for the fences.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Payoff pitch coming. Weighted back on a changeup nicely that time as it's bounced toward the hole and through into left field for a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with 1 away.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
And you can bet they'll pitch him carefully with a couple guys on base.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Hit hard towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Nate Scherholz will take his cuts now with a big opportunity to give his club the lead here.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Yeah, definitely taken all the way. not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Come on, Tubby. Let's go, Tubby.
Line hard to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around third and being waved on home. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third.
Yeah, well, the damage here is already done. 2 runs are across the score, but you can see he's trying to score all the way from first, and they wind up getting him at home plate.
Ryan Sweeney will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. First pitch coming. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Men on third with 2 down.
Here we go, Tom. Here we go. Here we go.
And a changeup has him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow.
Drop it, drop it.
And McCutcheon will put this one away, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Cubbies are in front, 4-2. Back with Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Pittsburgh native Neil Walker strides forward now to get things started for the Buccos in their half of the inning. Here's the first offering. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
Let's go, Todd.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he turns on the curveball there as he drives it out toward right center field. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
We'll take a look here at his pitch count, and you can see, at least early on, he's been around the plate quite a bit. 36 strikes so far. Now, that's a sign that his location is where it needs to be.
Russell Martin will dig in. He drove in a run with a sacrifice fly his first time.
Cubs, please win.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Here we go, Cubby. Here we go. Here we go, Cubby. Here we go.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
You can do it.
First baseman number 17, Gabby
Gabby
Sanchez.
Sanchez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. He's running towards second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he misses with it, 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. The next 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, you could see his mindset at the plate. He's thinking, I got to get out in front here, try to pull something. Didn't really get a good pitch to do that, though, so he's going to have to go grab a seat.
Jordy Mercer will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now a hot shot to the left side that carries over Castro at short. It's a base hit.
And you're going to see the location of this pitch on show track. It's actually in a great spot, a couple inches off that inside corner. Normally, you'd think all a guy could do is chop that and foul it, but he gets those hands through very quickly, and he just yanks it.
Brandon Compton will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. And this will be bounced foul past a former big league skipper Nick Leyva in that third base coaching box. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
And you can't make this easy on him right here. At least make some contact and force him to make a play.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Pirates strand a couple, still down by a count of 4-2. Luis Valbuena will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And Sanchez will take this himself. 3 unassisted for the putout.
Now batting, catcher,
Wellington Castillo will stand in. He had a 2-run single this first time around. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Four runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Gotta say, they've done a pretty nice job laying off that tough changeup.
And I think you have to give some credit to that hitting coach. He's tried to tell him, that pitch is not going to be a strike. You got to wait and make him bring something up in the zone.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Alex Patterson will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. In there, no balls and a strike.
Come on, Alex. Here we go.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. Starling Marte will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Starling Marte.
Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Down and away, ball 1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Kind of a double-edged sword right there. He wants to bounce a curveball to get a swing through, and he gets it, but then he's got to worry about that ball maybe getting away. Fortunately, that's a nice play to keep it close and get the runner out at first.
Jose Tabata will stand in. He reached on an error last time through.
It's the game program here.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
Oh, now this ball powered into right center, and that'll be trouble as it heads toward the ivy and extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, we'll watch it again, and he really puts a charge into this baseball. This is going to make it all the way out to the ivy out there, which is actually still kind of brown here in the month of April, and he's able to cruise in with 2 bases.
Andrew McCutchen will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a drive by McCutchen. Hit well out to deep left field. And this will find the seats in left for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
And you know, the only way you're going to tie this guy up on the inner half is if you go up and in. If you leave it belt high, he can handle that pitch, and he handled that one all right.
Pedro Alvarez will dig in, a Silver Slugger winner in the National League a season ago. And now some action in the Cubs bullpen as Jeff Samardzija has begun to crank it up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a swing by Alvarez as he launches this one high and deep to right field. Looking up for it is Shearholtz, but this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run for Pedro Alvarez. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
You want production from the middle of your lineup? How about back-to-back home runs? I'd say that's production.
Neil Walker will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Neil Walker.
Now here's the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. And I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Catcher number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin will dig in. He singled his last time around. First pitch coming. Now he tries to hold back on the check swing, but this is popped foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. On the ground down the first base line. And it's a fair ball as that'll carry him off the first base bag and down the right field line.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
Gabby Sanchez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. Pirates on top, 5-4. Jesse Padilla will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
First offering on the way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. Marte arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. It's fair to say that early on at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Junior Lake will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
And I just think this is one of those swings where you just get committed a little bit too early. By the time you realized this thing was going to break out of the strike zone, it was just a little too late to hold back.
Starlin Castro will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's a swing and a ground ball back up the box. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Carlos Villanueva will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Carlos Villanueva.
Jordy Mercer will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Jordy Mercer.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Come on, Cubby.
For the shortstop, Castro. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting. Catcher. Brandon Compton.
Brandon Compton will get the call to bat for himself here with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Lays off 1-0. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. The 2-1 home. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And this is going to be a foul ball. This is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Good start to the inning here out of the bullpen. After 3 runs came in to score last inning, they needed someone to come in here and slow that offense down a bit.
Starling Marte will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Here's one hit hard to the right side and caught out there at second. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th. And here's the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. And no shot there for Alvarez. It's past him, a fair ball.
It's been a game of offense so far, so no surprise the leadoff man's on base again. So let's see what we've got in store for us this time around.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Justin Wilson will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Number 37, Justin Wilson.
Nate Scherholz will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's all about playing the percentages there. They bring the left-hander out of the bullpen to get the better matchup, and he obliges with a big strikeout.
Ryan Sweeney will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Marte is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Luis Valbuena will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. You don't want to give this guy something where he can just roll over a ground ball and still get it into right field.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes a 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And Martin will make the play here, and the inning is over. One left for the Cubs, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Jose Tabata will start out the inning here for the Pirates, to be followed by Andrew McCutchen waiting on deck. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Barehanded, throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Well, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. He didn't even want to swing at this pitch. You see him try to hold up, but winds up working out for him.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
Let's turn to
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And he's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started going downhill.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really easy to dwell on those, but you have to keep looking forward. It's not easy, but you've got to do it if you want to have success.
Here we go. Turn to.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Nice.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
This guy's one of those unsung type pitchers. He's not the setup guy, he's not the closer, but these are the guys that keep you in the ball games, and he's doing the job here.
Pedro Alvarez will dig in. A home run his last time. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Circling under it is Sweeney, and he has it for the second out.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off, and he makes the play easily.
Neil Walker will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
This is our house.
And this could be a tough play back behind the mound. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. Pittsburgh leads this one 5-4. Wellington Castillo will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Fouled straight back. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And they'll try another curveball there, but this one misses. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Around second. He'll try for third. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run.
That's taken quite a risk when you represent the tying run leading off an inning. If he gets thrown out at third, he might have to answer some questions back in that dugout, but he's confident he could get there, and sure enough, he made the right call.
Ryan Buckner will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Ryan Buckner.
And that misses inside 1-0. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
Here we go, Cubbies.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Let's go, Iowa.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a ground ball towards the hole. And that'll be a base hit and an RBI as well as it ties our ball game at 5-5.
Got a fastball to his liking. It was middle in, so he was able to turn on it and pull it right through the hole to pick up the RBI.
Jared Hughes will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Jesse Padilla will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Here we go, guys.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
That was a ball. Come on, you can do it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. He's ready. Now the pitch. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
One thing you learn real quick as a rookie, you don't get any easy at-bats at this level. You got to be thinking up there every single pitch because guys up here, they'll tear you apart if you don't.
Junior Lake will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Please win, Cubs.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ball back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
That is such a fluid swing for a young ball player. He's just all over this pitch. He drives it right back where it came from for a base hit.
Starlin Castro will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Let's go.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Oh, that's a good fastball right there, and you had to figure that he was looking for that sinker.
No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. In for strike 2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Not an easy play out there. You hear that phrase, make sure your first step is back. But he might have got fooled there just a little bit because this is a big swing, but just a little looper. He manages to charge straight in and make the play.
Anthony Rizzo will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Fastball here.
I think it has to be. You're licking your chops if you're the hitter. 3-1. You can't walk the bases loaded. Bail and wail.
Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
That's hard hit back up the middle. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied 5-5. So a new pitcher will come on now as we see the right-hander Jose Veras take over. Josh Harrison will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Josh Harrison.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Wow, and I think a sigh of relief is in order out there on the mound after that one. That's the potential go-ahead run if he can get aboard. Instead, it's just a loud line-out.
Gabby Sanchez will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Tries to split finger here, but it's inside. It's ball one. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Jordy Mercer will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And if you start thinking about what remains on the Bucks bench, there they are. We'll see if one of them gets a call to pinch hit soon. Travis Snyder will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Travis Snyder.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Ready with another 2-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Tony Watson is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Tony Watson.
Omir Santos is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 78, Omir Santos.
Nate Scherholtz will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Nate
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Getting late here at Wrigley Field. These two clubs have battled all throughout this one, as you can see on the line score. We're all square as they play inning number 8. Ryan Sweeney will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. First pitch to him. And a high strike there, 0-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swinging a ground ball to short. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away. Travis James will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two out, nobody on. Now the 3-1 home. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Hard hit to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Travis James is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 16.
Starling Marte will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Leading off for the Pirates, left fielder, Starling Marte.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this ball will be chopped foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And they continue to work low in the zone. This catches the knees for strike 2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Jose Tabata will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Oh, excuse me, swing there as this is looped toward the right side. And this won't help either in a tie ball game as the catch is made, and now there are two gone to start the ninth.
Strikeout and a soft liner here, and he's had no problems with this inning so far at all.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in. He homered back in the fifth inning of this one.
Sit him down.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one.
And if there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Down.
1-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
A pretty good swing there. You'll watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he drives it to right field. That's as good an approach as you're going to see.
Pedro Alvarez. We'll see if he can find a gap somewhere as he's got the possible go-ahead run at first with two down. Here's the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing and I'm just watching this game.
Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And that had all the looks of a guy who was going to take a giant hack. 2-0, no matter where that pitch was. EK, I know you never did that.
God, no, not me. Maybe once or twice.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And a full count now, 3-2.
That's a borderline strike right there, and I think that he had one step out of the batter's box headed towards first already.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
And it looked like he was on his way to breezing through this half inning. But then a base hit, now a walk here with 2 away, and that's opened the door for these guys to maybe do some damage after all.
Neil Walker will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
And he hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
And that's what he needed here with 2 outs. He couldn't afford to fall behind another guy here in the inning, so that's a good job to jump in that driver's seat with strike 1.
McCutchen with his lead, now the pitch. 1-1.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. This ball game still tied 5-all. Wellington Castillo is set to go now as we lead off the bottom of the ninth.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And this is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on, leading off the inning.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
And if he could have been just a little more patient there, would have had a leadoff walk. Instead, chases it out of the zone here and winds up costing him.
Darwin Barney will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. One out, nobody on. And this one's a bit higher as that's in there at the knees for the first strike. Now a ball lined to the right side, and that's in there, base hit.
There you go. Now that potential winning run is on at first base. I don't think they'll try to bunt him over here either. Not with 1 out already. They'll be open for a gapper to try and end this right here, right now.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Jesse Padilla will stand in a tie ball game here where a ball in the alley could end this thing. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there's got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
Come on, let's keep it going.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
He's showing pretty good patience here for a rookie. Those were 2 tough takes, but he's got it to 2-0.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
Come on.
Now the 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
And you know what he's going to be sitting on now.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Let's go, let's hit here.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
He's saying, give me a break. And that pitch is right there. I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
Junior Lake will stand in, and you can bet that they'll be looking to induce the double play ball here with that winning run on second. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to first, and he throws it away. And the Cubs will win this ball game in walk-off style.
You know, they came into this bottom of the 9th inning knowing that they needed just 1 run to make it official. And they come through big time here to send this crowd home happy.
And the brightest star for the Cubs this afternoon was this fellow right here. Nate Shearholtz. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Cubs win this one 6-5. So long from Wrigleyville.